So there's Ao from Malaysia. And of course, there's quite a lot riding on his shoulders. Malaysia down by 1 match to 0, and the toss will be made right now. It will be Kraising Tongtup who will be taking the chair as the umpire. There he is. Well, all 4 players wearing pink tops and black shorts. The Malaysians just slightly greyer shorts, it has to be said, but on the left of screen. Ao with his back to camera. He's wearing a black band on his arm. It was yellow yesterday, but this is Chooi Meng. Meng struggled a little bit. There were moments when he was less consistent. Ao is probably the captain. Yes, he is. Ao Yao Han. Bang is with, well, that is actually Dao Man Thang. There's Bang. Bang Duk. Now, how are we going to distinguish him from his partner? Just having a look at the racket as well. Okay, that's probably... We know already the difference between Chooi Meng. We can see the blue handle there of his racket. That will help you identify when you're watching on screen. Let's see whether or not we can find any distinguishing features in the other team as well. Well, there's a yellow handle for the Vietnamese player, Manh. He's got slightly smoother hair than his opponent, or rather his partner. It will be Vietnam that will come to the camera side, the main camera side of the court. And I'm still struggling to find a way to distinguish them without looking at their faces. Well, there's Bang Duk on the right, and it's Manh on the left, so maybe you can help me there. They're all right-handers, so nothing different, but certainly slightly spikier hair, you'd have to say, Bang Duk. After a few minutes under the lights and under the pressure of competition, they'll all look the same, I'm sure. Very, very sweaty.
On the right, Malaysia.
Well, this is an important matchup, I have to say. Semi-finals will be the top 2 teams in each group, and in this group, in Group J here, Malaysian Leopards need this one to stand a chance of going through. It will be Indonesia Garuda against Malaysia Leopards tomorrow, but they really do need this one. So, the importance of this double's very significant. Malaysia serve, it's a long service, it's gone long. Vietnam take first blood, and it's Bang Duk who serves. Down the middle for 1-all.
Service over, 1-all.
Ao with the serve. Out.
2-1.
Well, the great thing about the Axiata Cup, as I've said before, it's not just the present stars that are being showcased. It's the future of the game, and it's the guys who don't normally get in the spotlight are getting a real chance of fame, and not least a bit of fortune as well. $1 million at stake here. But all these players, I can say, will be pretty well matched, and it will add greatly to the competition. Great hit. Super hit there from Meng.
5-1.
Only 2.5 years out of juniors now, so a big future for this pair. I guess you could say that they would be 2016 ambitions for Rio in the Olympics. Yeah, good work. Yeah, it was Bui Bang Duk that intervened and struck it well. 2-5.
3-5.
Well, they're not afraid of putting that longer serve, which is quite unusual for doubles, of course, because of the limited baseline tram line. So you put it long, you are risking it. And that as well. Yeah, it's a very poor service. 4-6. And that was a really poor retrieving, setting it up easily for Yao Han to finish. There was pressure on from the word go. Again, a long service there tried by the Malaysian duo. Yao Han, he'll keep this one short though. No, he's gone long again. Ha. It's out. Most of the work done down by Yao Han, and Meng comes in with one shot, puts it wide. Well, it's a good start to this matchup. 5-8. Well, this is an excellent fight back by the duo from Vietnam. I didn't expect them to get close, to be quite honest. I thought they were going to be overwhelmed. So this is excellent.
Serving over. 9-7.
The net play there was too strong. Yeah, moving really well together in defense, but they couldn't match it. Yeah, that's a lovely reflex play from Yao Han. Kept his eye on the shuttle and played it flat. There it is, into the corner. Yeah, well, we take the break at the first game. And it's the busy boys of Malaysia. Yao Han and Meng are in the lead. They took an early advantage and then just dropped off the pace a little bit. But certainly the Malaysians have a little bit more style. They've got a bit more togetherness, which is, of course, what you need. Although that was great footwork together, wasn't it? Lovely. It was almost balletic, wasn't it? It was a dance on court there by the Vietnamese. Lovely replays, and well, ANTV are our hosts here, and they're doing a great job. Thank you for that, fellas, and I'm sure that in this first weekend of competition, the preliminary rounds, everyone will be really impressed with what they've witnessed. It's going around the world, and wherever you're watching the Axiata Cup, I hope it will inspire you to pick up a racket as well. It's a great sport. And now it's reached a big step and a big level of opportunity. $1 million available, supported by Axiata.
13-7.
Oh, a little lucky for 14.
14-7.
And that was a bit weak.
15-7.
Yeah, that was a little bit weak. Oh, that's power. Goodness me. I was just looking actually at some background information on my computer here, and the headline was "Smashing by Meng." Well, we just saw it there, didn't we? So absolutely right on cue.
Serving over. 8-16. Serving over.
It's all getting a little bit too easy here now. For 17-8 in this first game, an all-important one for the Malaysian Leopards. They've got 18-8 now, having lost the first. Lisbon lost to Tianmin. That was just, I tell you what, he was looking very hard at the line judge there, but well judged. Excellent. 19 points to 8. Long service again. And now at 20 points to 8, it is game point to Malaysia Leopards. Awan Chooi doing a really good job here. And I know that the doubles chief coach, Yap Kim Hock, will be really happy with this display. That's gone. That's 21-8 in the first, and it looks like Malaysia Leopards are going to keep to form, although they are one down in the tie. Bang Duc and Thang from Vietnam have been blown away by the pressure and the power of Yao Han and Meng. Years old now, I think, Yao Han. So just coming into the prime of his badminton playing career, I would think. 22, 23 is when you're thinking that you're going to be reaching the top level. So the Malaysians have a fantastic reputation in doubles. They've got a great system in place, and of course their talent keeps coming through. It's like a conveyor belt.
20 seconds. 20
a little
seconds.
bit like the Indonesians, of course, but at this high level of intensity, you've got to be something special to break through. Vietnamese are struggling to make any impact here at the moment. They've lost the first, and they lost it heavily. Here's the second coming up now. It's a must-win for Malaysia.
1 love. Serving over. 1 all.
Well, it was good resilience from the Vietnamese, but in the end, they were definitely going to be under the cosh. Good interaction, taking up the gauntlet for the tacking and smashing. Yeah, that drop shot from Ao was just too good. And Duk netted it.
1.
So this second game, just looking very much like the first in terms of the Malaysian dominance. And again, it's the big hit, and it's that extra element of speed. There's just that little bit more attacking speed from Malaysia. Flat trajectory, and it's coming on very, very quickly to the Vietnamese. That's in.
5-1.
Yeah, it's all looking too easy at the moment. They are defending with furious ambition, the Vietnamese, but they're just not accurate enough to force any pressure back on Malaysia. That's better, though.
Service over. 2-6. Service over. 7-2.
And you get a chance, you've got to take advantage there, but 7-2 now back with Malaysia.
Service over.
Now just snatched at that one.
7.
Yeah.
Service over. 8.
It's all a bit frenetic, it's all happening very quickly, but not a great deal of super badminton skills to report. Oh yeah, that's the perfect combination. Ao sets it up, and we have Meng to finish it off with that little dinky drop shot. Interesting, the way that the World Junior Championship has gone over the years. It's been a very, very productive year. And the boys' doubles, of course, in 2009. I mentioned Ao Yao Han and Chooi Meng. They were teamed up together in 2009. In 2010, Ao Yao Han together with Yu Hong Keng were the victors, and Malaysia won yet again the doubles in 2011 with Nelson Haig and Teo Yi. So it's been a fantastic, and in fact 4 years, because Ma Hee Chun and Teo Kok Siang before that. And so 2008 to 2011, Malaysia dominated the boys' doubles. Absolutely amazing. But for the first time, the boys' singles last year, Zulfadli Zulkifli, we're going to see him later on court against Huang Nam in the next match. He was very, very impressive to outpoint Victor Axelsen, who was the champion the year before in 2010. So there's no guarantee that you're going to move from juniors into seniors successfully, but it has to be said that Malaysia in the boys' singles and in the doubles this last year were very, very impressive. Yao Han, double-time champion in the doubles. He is going to be making the serve now at 11-3.
Serve it over. 4-11. Five, 11.
Oh, well, if you want to make it absolutely perfect,
5.
you play it from deep like that, you put it onto the top of the tape.
13.
Yeah, it's all one-way traffic at the moment, and well, the atmosphere is gone just for the moment. It'll build again, of course, for the second singles match-up, which will be in a couple of moments, I've no doubt. 14-5. Yeah, too quick at the net.
15.
Again, it was Yao Han that was right over it, watching it with racket high.
Serve it over.
Well, he was determined he was going to play the shot. I'm not absolutely convinced it was in, but nevertheless, they won the point. 6-15.
Ball. Serve it over. 16-6.
16-6 here at the moment, and very little time. And they all level things up in this matchup. Vietnam with Malaysia. That was just wide. 7-16.
7-16.
Too good, and I must say, between them, they really are a very, very capable duo. The Malaysians are very, very fast. You've got to be able to react and get that shuttle very flat back. Look at that. Fantastic, brilliant reflex there from Yao Han. Doesn't matter whether it's on the backhand side or the forehand, it's just... Yeah, they are absolutely cruising it here at 19 points to 7. We expected this, but you have to perform nevertheless. And that is now 20 points to 7, and Malaysia Leopards, through Yao Han and Meng, are absolutely in control of this one. Match point, and that is just wide. Oh, to be close to the line, but a good call. That's it, it's in, it's 21 points to 8. A mild congratulations and celebrations from Yao Han and Chooi Meng. Bang Duc and Thang tried hard, but they weren't in the same class or league as their opponents. So it's now leveled up. It's one match all in terms of the tie between Malaysia Leopards and Vietnam in the Axiata Cup 2012. Second day of competition, the preliminary rounds. There it is, 8 and 8. It might be lucky for some, that 8, but not for the Vietnamese pair of Bang Duc and Thang. Well, it'll all come down now to the third matchup. Zulkifli. I've been mentioning the Junior Worlds. Well, he's the present world champion at the junior level, and he'll be up against Huang Nam. This will be an interesting one. Style and certainly confidence against raw ambition. Let's hope you can stay with us in a while. We'll be bringing you this final matchup. 1-1 in matches. Malaysia Leopards, the second string team of Malaysia, will certainly be expecting Zulkifli to perform here and to take the winning point.